All right. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for yourselves. Yes, yes. We are here. It is Wednesday, and we are at the open mic with the Nuyorican Poets Cafe at the Loisaida Center. Can we make a little more noise for the Nuyorican and the Loisaida Center? Because, I know we just took your money, but, without them, we can't be, doing this thing and getting our 10,000 hours in, as, these artists, you feel me? So, welcome. This is the open mic that is kind of like a raffle style, so you will not be in the order that you wrote your name down. Did you know that? No. So, everyone, pray to the raffle gods and hope you're next. And please, don't give me the death glares. It's not my fault. If you're unlucky, you're unlucky. But it's not about luck. It's about skill, right? Because we put in that hard work, right? He's like, no, you need the luck. All right, I'm sorry. I just never had luck, so me and luck have a terrible relationship. But if you need the bathroom, you could go out the exit door, and it's going to be that first bend around the corner. We have 2 restrooms. If you need to exit, you know where the exits are at. Everyone, please mind your phones. Please mind your phones. We don't want it ringing. Your ex is calling. Make sure if you have one of those partners that needs to know where you're at. Y'all sharing y'all locations, right? Y'all good? That's the thing now, you know what I'm saying? So we don't need any interruptions. Artists, make sure you do the same because we don't want that shit going off when you guys are on stage, okay? All right. So everyone here will get 5 minutes to do their thing when I call you up, all right? So when you get on the stage, make sure you just do your thing. Please just be yourself. Be an artist, but please be respectful. You can't get naked. No fires. And I think those are the 2 most important rules. You know what I'm saying? After that, everything else, it's a fine line. And let's just spread the love, spread the positivity. If you're here as a patron, just make sure you're paying attention. Because as artists, we're literally giving you the lives, what we've gone through in life. We're giving you our traumas, our pains, our good times, our bad times. So just know we're sharing some intimate shit. We don't say it enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't it's a common sense thing, but we should say it more that this is some intimate stuff. So I hope you guys pay attention, you listen to the words and not just listen, but listen, you know what I'm saying? Try to imagine where they were at as they're saying this, try to put yourself in their place. You know what I'm saying? Just for a second, just for a moment, because it means the most to us. Is that cool? All right. Sorry, I'm just bragging and talking because you guys all are beautiful and it's about to be a dope night. But are you guys ready? When I say you're on deck, that means you're the next performer up. So let me just get the first person ready. Did you guys go over the email for the tracks already? Nice. Okay. They got me. See, I forgot the email. So, so send your music to chris@loisaida.com. Yes. See, he had to confirm too. .org. See, as long as I'm not the only one messing up. All right, so this is rare. This has never really happened before. So first up is actually going to be first up, and this is, I butchered name, so I apologize. Is this Karen? Yes. Karen Prieto. All right, he's going to be first. And on deck, we're going to have Ayodele. You put left next to it? Is Ayodele left? Oh. It's going to be Ayodele. That's the homie. He knows I've been messing up names. He's been seeing me mess up names since 2010, honestly, so he knows my track record. But without further ado, we're ready to start this night. Everyone put your hands together again. Make some more noise for Karen coming to the stage. All right. Yo. A little higher a little bit. That's better. What? I'm good. All right, welcome. My first time at Nuyorican Poets Cafe. First timer. So, I am a singer-songwriter as a solo artist. I'm also in a band called The Speakers. See me for more information. Anyway, I like to do a little song that's a representation for all my neurodivergent people with autism, ADHD, ADD, all sorts of hidden disabilities. We don't get enough attention like the Black Lives Matter and the LGBT community. It's about time we amplified that.
In other words, I like to take you on my disability journey. And it goes like this. 3, 4. I see a lot of people shouting lives matter, but no one talking about a crazy dream shattered. And while injustice is a thing we're trying to battle, I feel certain types of people overshadowed. They say, this kid doesn't act so well, this kid doesn't speak too much. These people have poor communication. That's what they say. This kid here acts so out. The way he looks is cramping our style. Should be referred to another station. Well, your talk of race and sex is way too much. The same old problems highly mentioned. It's time the differently able to get enough attention. Come along my disability journey. For all my different peeps, disability journey. Trying to mix in the streets, disability journey. Trying to mix in the streets. I dare you to take the time to really know about my disability journey. Uh-oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm getting tired of being treated with unfairness due to my physical and social impairments. So I'm the leader of the underdog. Will show you that we can do and accomplish things just like you do. Still they say, this kid doesn't act so well, this kid doesn't speak too much. These people have poor communication. This kid here acts so well, the way he looks is cramping our style. Should be referred to another station. Well, your talk of race and sex is way too much. The same old problems highly mentioned. It's time the differently able to get enough attention. So come along my disability journey. For all my different peeps, disability journey. Trying to mix in the streets, disability journey. Still getting shunned or left out. I dare you to take the time to really know about my disability journey. Uh-oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This right here calls for crowd participation. All you gotta do is repeat after me, okay? I feel so special, and I'm grateful for that. Yes, I'm grateful for that. Can y'all say it? Sounds so good. I feel so special, and I'm grateful for that. Yes, I'm grateful for that. A little louder now. My disability journey, for all my different peeps, disability journey. Trying to mix in the streets, disability journey. Still getting shunned and left out. I dare you to take the time to really know about my disability journey. For all my different peeps, disability journey. Trying to mix in the streets, disability journey. Hey, hey, still getting shunned, even left out. I dare you to take the time to really know about. Hey, hey, I feel so special, and I'm grateful for that. Yes, I'm grateful for that. Everybody say it. I feel so special, and I'm grateful for that. Yes, I'm grateful for that. Everybody say I feel so special, and I'm grateful for that. Yes, I'm grateful for that. One more time. I feel so special. Yes, I'm grateful for that. Yes, I'm grateful for that. My disability journey. Thank you so much. What? You can find me on Instagram, Prieto at Karen. I'll spell it out. Prieto .Kerryn on Instagram. My YouTube, Karen Prieto, Kerryn Prieto. That's my YouTube. Yep. You can find me on there. Yeah. Let's connect. Thank you.
Sorry. I just ran around the back. Make some more noise for that. Sorry. Literally, I think we need to discuss getting you into like theme song business, because I saw like 6, 7 commercial shows. Like, it was crazy. Like, we gotta. All right. We can't ignore all walks of life. You know, we gotta keep our eyes open and ears open. You know. Okay. So on deck, we're gonna have Lucia Gonzalez. I said that right? All right. That was a little bit easy, but you know, I thought it was a W. The L and the U is connected. Sorry, I don't want to blow up your spot. It's not me, guys. I just want you to know if I mess up names, and I can read, okay? It's just, you know, penmanship, sorry. You know, you know what? Everyone put your hands together, make some noise for Ayo Deli making his way to the stage. One of my friends, it's good to see him again. It's been a minute. Welcome back. He's been seeing me mess up names, like I said, since 2010. So let them know it's not my fault. I'm sorry.
Taking it off. It was kind of nifty outside. But how's everybody doing tonight? Good. Yes. Oh, thank you. So this first song is called Opolo, in my native tongue, which is Yoruba. That means brain. So the inspiration behind the song was just like, my cousin once said something to me like, yo, everybody think they smart, right? So it's just like, so it's one of those things that helped me like unpack that for me. So we're gonna get into it. It's my kind of first time doing this in a long time. So DJ, whenever you're ready. And mind you, this project is out right now. It's called Sound Emotions. Like that. No. This way, this my alone. Like I no get up alone. This way, this my alone. Like I no get up alone. But if I see my own, I don't go see my own. I feel wash my tone. Can be out there just wasting notes. When me see me sing, it's because I won't. Me not get time, so me can't waste more. Can't waste no more. Oh, me get this time, so everything goes so. Move wisely, timely, highly. Keep thanks when you see the sun rising. Shining, rising. Make I use my map. Every permission that's for me move like that. Bigger man things when me do like that. Cause you know me not get hero contact. I feel say myself if nobody save am. Write my own story so I be Superman. Don't know me I feel keep going on me plans. Try to put me down but you know me I go stand. My plans got plans. Shooting for the stars where the gun don't jam. But if it do I go trust God's land. Me no trust no man. Cause them must be job so easy. And this vibe, people they fail you, them I lie too. Some of them even try to deny you what's for you. Them can't stop this thing. God got you. 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 I should have warmed up before this. I didn't. No. So that was it. That song right there is called Opolo. It's a vibe. I actually recently changed up my whole sound, so this is like me stepping into like Afrofusion. But this next song is called Handle with Love. But ooh. I dey handle with love. I dey handle with love. You dey vex for me, but me pray for you, yeah. You dey hate on me, but I love you, yeah. You dey bad mind me, but me give good news, yeah. See, I dey handle with love. I dey, yeah.
I mean, this is smooth, but you can drop the track after this. Let me vibe. I can vibe with this. How much time I got with this? Oh, okay. Okay, but that was just the intro to the track. Yeah. Handle. This is Handle. Oh, maybe it's the wrong song that I sent. Handle with Love. Oh, snap. All right, that's cool. So I'm gonna do acapella then. I dey handle with love. I dey handle with love. You dey vex. I dey handle. There we go, 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 there we go. I dey handle with love. You dey vex for me, but me pray for you, yeah, yeah. You dey hate on me, but I love you, yeah, yeah. You dey bad mind me, but me give good news, yeah, 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 yeah. See, I dey handle with love. I dey handle with love. Cause you know we not the same, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know we not the same, yeah, yeah. Cause you know we not the same, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know we not the same, yeah, yeah. Energy, them can't take from me energy. Every day you know me, I go celebrate, elevate. People go there for the high grade. Them no be my mate. Them I go prostrate when they see my calling. Blessings falling. You dey vex for me, but me pray for you, yeah, yeah. You dey hate on me, but I love you, yeah, yeah. You dey bad mind me, but me give good news, yeah, 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 yeah. See, I dey handle with love. 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 Cause you know we not the same, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know we not the same, yeah, yeah. Cause you know we not the same, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know we not the same, yeah, yeah. I dey handle. I dey handle with love. I dey handle. Yeah, this is just a vibe. I think I might get back into this. Thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure, and yes, I look forward to seeing everybody else do their lovely art. You can definitely follow me at Ayodele. That's AYODELE_IAFT. AYODELE_IAFT. Thank you guys. It's been a pleasure.
Yes. Just vibing. Y'all having a good time so far? Everyone's like, yes. And then all the artists are nervous. They're like, oh, shit. Am I next? Like, I gotta go now. I got a dinner date. I feel bad for the people who schedule something. I'm sorry. If you were gonna perform and bounce, this is not that type of open mic. So on deck, we're gonna have Nebula. Did I say that right? Oh no, on deck, you're coming up next. You're about to be after Lucia. No. See, power of the raffle. You just signed up, right? See, I'm telling you. And someone looked at me shake it, because I know I shook the raffle thing a little too loud, and someone was like, so I did actually go through the raffle. But without further ado, let's get the next person up. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Lucia Gonzalez making their way to the stage. Oh.
Y para nuestros papás, after Sarah Kay and Hanif Abdur-Rakib and Frank O'Hara. It is Father's Day, and my father parks his pickup truck at our apartment and says my grandfather has died. I mean to say my father's father has died, and my father does not attend his father's funeral. And I now know why my dad has no religion, because sometimes God has too many families to take care of, and my father's father left his family for another woman and had a son who went to college. And I am at the airport, flying off to college because my father left his family for another country in the back of a pickup truck on the way to an airport. And I am 5 years old. And my mother, I mean to say my father's ex-wife, asks me if I know whether my dad has another family, y le pregunto si tiene una novia. And for years I mistake novia for wife, and God was always my mother's excuse for her mistakes. And I am in high school telling colleges that my mother considers me her worst mistake. And for years, I mistake abuse for anger, so my dad drives me in his pickup truck to our new apartment for the first time. And for the first time, I realize I am the only family my father has ever known. And I am at a college across the country, and for the first time, I am away from the only family I have ever known. And my cousin has just told me that our grandfather has died. I mean to say, my mother's father has died, and I now know why my grandmother is so religious. I mean to say my mother's mother is so religious because Jesus was once the name of the man she fell in love with. And my mother does not attend her father's funeral. And I am at an airport pointed home. And my father and I are on the 405 on the way home from the airport. And he asks me if I am hungry, but I hear him say, I know what it is like to have a stomach filled only with your aspirations for tomorrow. And he shows me a picture of the morning sun painting herself across the sky at the airport construction site. And I ask him if he's read about the pickup truck that crashed at the border. And we sit in silence. And we wonder how many fathers won't return to their families.
I can't be mad because you didn't physically drop the mic. But you just dropped the mic on us. We can't find you nowhere. Oh, she don't exist, guys. You know, if you're running from something, I know some people. You know what I'm saying? We can make some calls, just get you out of here fast. Don't worry. Stay close to the mic. Okay. So that's the boss over there. You guys can say hi, boss. So yeah. And then we got Control in the back. Y'all can say, hey, Control. He doesn't get enough. Oh, wait, we can see him now. I forgot we could see you now. These are the people that make this all go down how it goes down. Sorry if you guys hear me shaking the tickets in between your performances. That usually just means someone came in and I signed them up. Or they signed up via text. I'm just trying to make sure I, jumble it up. But like, there's all YouTube for that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's the ASMR stuff. Okay, so on deck we're gonna have Sadamir. Am I saying it right? No, on deck. You're coming up next. There's one person. So on deck means you're coming up next. On deck means you're coming up next. No, that was my fault. There's a lot of people here. Sorry, I gotta cover it, but that just means get ready. Did you expect this? Did you wanna? Cause you were like 10, so like, were you expecting? Now you're like 4. Is there pressure? No, he's like, no, ready for it. Okay, so without further ado, everyone, put your hands together, make some noise for Nebula, making her way to the stage. I was like, I got the little you heard the echo?
Yeah. An echo? I like an echo. Ages ago. Like a long time. Really?
Yeah, the name was familiar.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome back.
Thank you. It's very different this time. Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Nebula. I am the poetess in the observatory. I just want to acknowledge how insanely awful the world is right now, and feel like art and community is like the key to saving us all. So I appreciate you all for showing up, and I'm really looking forward to hearing the rest of the poets. I'm going to read you a poem of mine. It's called Help from Above. Oh, I'm going to shake the nerves off. Okay. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was love. It was all we ever dreamed of. Everlasting peace and a pair of marble doves. Love came out of the clouds and said, I abide in you, and you abide in love. Though you are from below, and I am from above. And the multitudes of the human race did at last know love. Two beggars sat by the roadside when love did pass them by. It looked them in the eye and blessed them both with sight. So they followed love on a horse blindly into the night. As they travelled, love said, "You have forsaken what once you understood. For though you try in vain to separate bad from good, I only see through the eyes of love. And translucent eyes can't tell right from wrong." So the beggars put down their sticks and stones and began to sing a song. Soon the trio came upon a wedding in full swing. Love came out the wings and said, "Though you all are worthy, you covet material things, like silver coins and golden rings. But my love reaches far beyond this realm of corruptible kings." Suddenly, as the clouds burst overhead, the bride opened her arms and said, "Let those who thirst for love come in and drink my water. Let those who labor on the fields of love all day rest their head upon my shoulder." And as they did, a miracle happened. The bride grew younger and younger until she was naught but a babe in the crib, free from pain and hunger. Thank you very much. You can find me on Instagram, The Poetess in the Observatory, and yes, yeah, YouTube. Thank you.
Yes. Why do y'all always run away right after performing? You guys are just like, it's the lights. Before I feel like at the Nuyorican they were so far away, now they're like right on you, you know? Sorry, just making sure it's fair. Alright. Okay, so on deck will be Sindel. Sindel, get ready. Sindel, get ready. But before that, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Sedamir making their way to the stage.
Hello, okay. What do we feel when we're sad? Something stumbles in the heart, a needle stabbed deep inside, a heaviness that pulls my ribs, dragging me down like I'm sinking in still water. Goosebumps arise, the butter runs too hot, then too cold, all at once. Uncomfortable, unworthy, unlovable, useless, exhausted, questioning existence. That's what I feel. Listening to Amy, Adele on shuffle, Cigarette After Sex on repeat. Their voices explain what I cannot. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. That's what I feel like doing. Listening to sad songs. Not to be sad deeper inside, but to feel a little less alone. Because I feel understood. I wish they understood. It's not the dinner, the coffee, the walk, the movie I want when I say I want. All I want is a friend to talk to laugh with, to cry with, to connect with, to feel like I belong. Sometimes silence screams louder than words I don't know where to start. I say it's fine, but it's not. It's not gonna lie. If it was, I wouldn't shake, I wouldn't have goosebumps, wouldn't feel the air tighten, wouldn't overthink the past, wouldn't cry the night or watch morning arrive too fast. Sadness isn't loud. Maybe it's too loud that it makes you cry and sits next to you like a shadow, an unwanted guest or an old friend who never says goodbye. It clings to your hand, steals your sleep, keeps you awake, turns moments to heartache that you now have to take. You'd probably say I'm exaggerating, and let me. And don't you dare judge me. This pain, this voice, that's what I know. A part of me I can never let go. I'll get used to it. I'll find it. When, how, where, I don't fucking know. But that's okay. A few nights, a few weeks, a few months, maybe even a year or years. I'll do whatever it takes. Empty ceilings, cold ocean shores, lonely walks, listening to Amy, Adele, and cigarettes after sex. I mean, I don't do this publicly, but sure.
We take emails.
I have an Instagram, but I don't do poetry on there. But it's SSAIDAMIRR. Thank you.
All right, bringing it in. So on deck, we're going to have Jess. We're gonna have my good friend. You didn't give me a name. Like, is there an actual, just Jess? So we're gonna have just Jess making her way to the stage on deck. But before that, everyone make some noise for Sindel making their way to the stage. Put your hands together. Make some noise. Show some love.
Hi, I'm Sindel. I have like 2 short poems that I'd like to do today. Okay, this one I wrote in 2015 actually, and I'm kind of going through the same situation again, so it's funny, so I thought I would do it. Haven't done this one in a while, so it might be slow. There are still some songs that I can't help but skip when they play on shuffle. No matter what I'm in the middle of, I will always find the time to switch to a song that doesn't remind me of the memories we shared that are now lonesome in reaction. I didn't realize I was in love with you until I realized there were 187 songs that I wasn't allowed to listen to in full. We made moments of 187 pieces of music, fucked to about 45 of those symphonies, and the rest we made love to. There was never a dull moment within the interconnection, our heartbeats. There was 4,371 heartbeats shared at the exact same moments between you and I. 4,371 times I noticed the music fade and the sounds of our hearts, like little drummer boys, beating the same tune simultaneously. We were intertwined and codependent within rhythms of the music that made the moments that to the life that we lived as one. And my God, it was the most beautiful piece of art I had ever witnessed. To the point being where I was awed by the beauty we created together, wasn't completely sure I was worthy of experiencing such harmony, I had to switch them. I was in love with you. Had not realized that with every beat of every rhythm of each song that ever glazed our background, I was falling a little further into the art of you. It has been 3 months since I realized I lost you. that your heart was hearing the sound of another person's music sheets and vibrating to their rhythms. And I watched as you fell in love with the idea of someone that I could never fall into. You were the first person to ever sidestep and leave my side. I was always gone first. Funny 2015 me. Never fall in love with a poet like me. It was my mistake to think that my art was the one to create downfall. You painted a beautiful picture of needed reconstruction, and I was too busy trusting that we could build up to the top to realize you were crumbling into yourself and the ground underneath us. I just didn't want to look down. And now, a few hundred miles, one heart migrated to another record player, and 4,371 songs later, I'm laying on the ground with broken records and still a little aching heart, thinking, all I know is I don't know how to be something you miss. And what a damn shame. Music will never be the same. Cool. Okay, that was that was one. Okay, and this is another one. This one is a little more recent.
You call that new shit?
New shit. Okay, I have this one on my phone, I think. Okay, this one is a little bit of a faster bit. Similar conversation, I guess. Okay. Sex. You remember that time the lights were dim, the music setting moods of love making, eye searching eyes for lust, mine not completely in the game, but body pump faking, got enough thrust to create friction in walls that I ain't never let down before. Moments building close enough to feel yours. Shh. Didn't mama ever tell you it was taboo to enjoy the things that hurt you? Hurts you that they hunt you, hunting season, cuffing season, regardless, I'm dead and gone to them. Virginity, a prized head on the wall, so if I have the same bodies as them, I am less than. Only thotties like sex, but if he's a boy, he's that boy to them boys, so only thotties like sex. Females are frowned upon. Apparently, feminine lack of parts means loaded insecurities, and ridiculed names only categorized to soft bodies who like rough nights and strong qualities in them. But she cannot try to be like man because sexism still exists. And it's so embedded in our skin that your liking to touching skins needs to correlate to the skin you're in. Isn't it depressing that even if you have my heart, my affection, with every resurrection of this suppression, I'm unintentionally rejecting the effects of our connection because I know I'm just a part of your selection. Fuck affection. Correction. You never kissed me the way you were supposed to. Affection was never taught to you correctly. Sex was never the topic of discussion. Sex was never the topic of discussion. Sexism. Sexism. Sex is them. Sex is us. Blurred lines, intertwined, dim lights, quiet nights. They have feelings this time. The quality's in the air. I hold my breath. Roles reversed. She leaves him. Sex. You remember that time when sexism wasn't a big deal and people just loved to make love? Do you remember making love? It's been a while that sexism's been around. Equality, I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you.
My Instagram handle is uni.sin, like unison, but sin spelled is
Right, okay. Wordplay. Is that a ginger shot? Yo, man. I'm gonna need one of those next time. Oh, what? Heard that, guys. That means he had 4. Didn't even share. All right, it's cool. Thought this was Nuyorican, but that's what happens when you're the boss, right? You see what happens? Corporate. Look at him. Like, look at him. Just not. I'm just building this illusion. That's it. It's too late now. They just believe it. All right, so let's figure out who's going on deck. Okay, we're going back to the top. So, Indigo Lion on deck. I said that right? So you're going to be on deck. Get ready. Get mentally ready. Amp yourself up. Look, he already standing up. He's ready. So no, she's coming on deck. She's next. No, she's coming up after. Yeah. We got one more. On deck means you're up next. I should just say up next. My fault, y'all. My bad. I'm just a stickler, man. I still say Subways. You know, you gotta throw the S on it. But speaking of S's, we got two of them in this name. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Jess making her way to the stage. I dragged her here. Well, not drag.
Hey guys, it's my first time here, so super grateful for the space and everyone who shared already and everyone who is going to share. This is the last song that I wrote in 2024, and it's kind of a song, but it's more like a set of affirmations set to a tune that I sing to myself to talk myself off a ledge. That's what we're going to do tonight together. You might know the tune that it's set to, so if you do, you're welcome to hum along. Would love that. All right. This little heart of mine, I'm gonna give it time. This little heart of mine, I'm gonna give it time. I'm gonna queue up a whole bunch of songs I love and open a bottle of wine, oh, and I'm gonna give it time, this little heart of mine. Everywhere I go, I always made it out alive, oh, so everywhere I go, I know that I'll survive. Oh, no matter how low I go, I know it's just a matter of time. Oh, till I make it out alive, my little heart at night. Oh, this little heart of mine, I'm gonna keep it kind. Oh, I said this little heart of mine, oh, I'm gonna keep it kind. I won't let nobody turn me cold, no matter how hard they try. No, not I, I'ma keep it kind, this little heart of mine. One more time, oh, this little heart of mine, I'm gonna keep it kind. Oh, I said this little heart of mine, oh, I'm gonna keep it kind. I won't let nobody turn me cold, no matter how hard they try. No, not I, I'ma keep it kind, this little heart of mine. Thanks, guys. Thanks for participating. Thank you so much. That was really nice having you guys join in. My name, again, is Jess. I'm on Instagram, Jessica Frank, but the I is a 1. No, that's all. That's all I have. Next time, I'll do 2. But yeah, Jessica, as in rabbit, Frank as in Frankenstein, but the I is a 1. If that's complicated, we can talk later, but thank you, and good luck to everyone later.
I thought the beat was playing. I was like, that's the crowd? I was like, oh. I was like, wait, did the beat go off? You know? I was like, okay, that's what's about, community, and that's what the Nuyorican's about. We appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna call up one more person on deck, and then we're gonna do some announcements in between, because you know there's more than this just happening for the Nuyorican. We're always doing events, and we would love to have you a part of all of them if we could, if you'd have us. So on deck, coming up next before the announcements, we have Anna Cadell. Did I say that right? Anna Cadell, I said it right? For real? Nah, you lying to me. For real? Anna Cadell? All right, cool. Wow, nice. I thought I definitely messed that up. All right, but before that, everyone put your hands together. It's time to go. Let's make some noise for Indigo Lion making their way to the stage. Woo.
It is good. Hello? Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm cool. Okay. Hi, my name is Indigo. So I'm reading a poem today that is inspired by Ginsberg's America. He's my favorite poet, and it's called Huck. I wish the cemetery would shut down. They put in too many entrances, and now the public won't stay away, clawing at the gates with the latest bacterium of the human mind. Meanwhile, the rest of us dirty-toed poor are swinging our grime over 10, 12-foot graves, ashing our cigarette butts in defiance, hoping the gods don't forget about us again. He's got bigger fish to fry, we sing in comforted unison. Our time ain't today, Huckleberry. We can run the gilded streets for a few more hours. The sun ain't all the way in the ground, and neither are we. There's one more hour on the Mason's clock, and that means we have about 30 years. But we still have to make sure the kids know it too, and they're still bumbling around in priceless ignorance. They promised to make policy one day, so hold tight, Moloch. And I whisper hope that we get the hell of the communists. The gangly shaved heads and wolf packs with the blood of grandfathers dried underneath their masculine acrylics. They'll get it done in half the time. I hear DC is full of maniacs running rampant through the streets with paint on their tongues, blue and red and the purple haze of Ohio. They haven't heard a day without battle cries echoing down Pennsylvania Avenue since the hoods turned white, and my friends there say the world don't know how black the clouds are in the morning. America seems angry, resentful, and I know I am. They promise milk and honey, but we get bile instead. And New York lost its color in the mid-2000s. The leather jackets downtown turned to Gucci, and then tenement buildings died into industrial lofts. The common speak became illegal, and it's because the corporations told us to. The price of living went up a couple billion, and they stopped selling the free version a long time ago. I can't find the receipts that proved I had one to begin with. But tonight, we swing in Central Park facing the Dakota, feeling rosemary in the trees, and Lennon warned me to walk away, but there are strawberry mysteries I can't forget. 'Cause Buckingham Palace don't hold up next to you, New York. There's a stir in your belly, America. You have a hernia in your skull. Didn't they tell you that you're trying too hard? Didn't they warn you that this never works? Didn't they warn you that only watering 2 trees of knowledge leaves most people running naked? No blue or red cloth to cover their cocks while they scream for their way, for their chance at a gilded age. The hidden hills are opening their doors, and I know we aren't ready for their announcements. They won't tell us how many people they buried to get this red carpet put forward. It was a sacrifice they knew was worth it if only they asked us first. And I toss and turn as my Western dreams die in the abandoned burning streets of Los Angeles. It's sending the stars running from the hills. I wonder if the shine comes down when they do. I wonder when we get to meet the boss. Dear America, I want to speak to the manager. Not the man down in D.C. with the press in his pockets and the cameras and the lights. No, I don't want to go to the penthouse. Everyone knows the boss works in the basement. Old Lou downstairs making his money off a flipped house and a couple bucks off a kid. Come on, America, can't you stop cheating me? Don't you want to be my faithful lover? No, not with burning crosses or the wars you stage against the home team. Come on, America, you know you owe me. Nickels off the record profits of my history and some for a homeland I can't go back to. Come on, America, who told you you could ignore me? You said I'm the boss. You said I'm the boss, dear Daddy America, so why is it so harsh nowadays? I don't think we got time, Huck. I think the sun went down. I don't think we knew how long a Mason hour was, and I think our time is up. And that's it. Thank you. And I'm the last it girl. I don't do this on the internet. I do politics, but not like poetry. But I am the last it girl on everything. Thank you.
She was saying some profound shit. I took notes. They stopped selling the free one? The boss works in the basement? I'll be thinking that shit in the shower tomorrow, honestly, because... Nah, for real. You're not lying to nobody. Evernote I used to use Evernote all the time because I bought the free one, but now it's all subscription based. It sucks. Jean Petit, I said that right? Or is it Jean Petit? Jean Petit, it was Jean Petit, right? Oh, okay, so I caught on. I'm a little funsy, a little bit. So you're gonna be on deck. Then I'm gonna do some announcements. Everyone put your hands together, make some noise for Anik Adele making their way to the stage, ready to do his thing.
Well, I feel a little bad because after all this beauty that we just witnessed, I'm going to do stand-up comedy. So, but maybe we need to laugh a little. Who knows? So I'm non-existent as of yesterday because my gender is non-binary. It's very fun. Yeah. But I'm still here, so we're doing this, right? Fuck this shit. Yeah. There you go. I used to be a girl, and 2 years ago I transitioned into me. And it's been quite a wild ride, I'm not gonna lie. It's wild to detect a new world. Like for decades I was raised in girl world, and now I'm discovering everything there is about guy world. It took me a day or two. It wasn't that much. Mainly don't speak in the bathrooms. That's it. It's wild. But I get to see men pee now. That's amazing. I thought it was completely different than it is. Because men don't pee right away. Did you guys know that? Yeah, they come in, they get the thing out, right? And then they stand there. And it's almost like they're gathering themselves or something. I don't know. And then very slow release, I'm like, what are you thinking? What's happening there, And it's completely different to women, right? Women probably stood in line, they're on a schedule, They don't have time for this. Yeah. They're like, okay, gotta pee, it's coming out. It's funny to me when people say, oh, you're just doing this because it's trending on Instagram or something, the gender. Yeah, and I'm like, dude, I'm going to lose my hair. I'm going to get hair in places I don't know I even had hair. And I'm going to die sooner. So I don't think, I would do that unless I really had to, A lot of firsts, a lot of new things happen. I recently ran into my first boyfriend that I had. And when you meet your ex, it's always a little weird, You're like, you're still kind of into them, You're still kind of low-key jealous about the new partner that they have. But with me, it was also like, I had to kind of break it to him that he's probably a little gay, like it was weird. And he couldn't handle it. He was like, he was giving me tips on how to be a good dude, You got to do this and this and this. And I'm like, you're just trying to make me the best version of a man so that if you have to be gay, you know what I mean? Like, at least I'm a good guy. All right. What else? Oh, in case you have detected an accent, I'm originally from Germany. Yeah. I know. You too. Ja, guten Abend. Können wir jetzt auch einfach auf Deutsch weitermachen, ne? We can't speak German. Everybody will leave. It's not good. It's not good. My mom was concerned, me doing stand-up comedy in America. She's like, you're not even from there. How are you gonna make money with this? And I was like, Mom, look at the long lineage of famous German comedians. I'm gonna be fine, Dieter Nuhr, Michael Mittermeier. You guys know him? No? Dieter Nuhr, like Jerry Seinfeld, is like the Dieter Nuhr of America. You know what I mean? Wow, I can't believe you guys don't know them. Hitler? Okay. Hey, he was funny, wasn't he? Yes. I am not a high. I get invited to a lot of comedy shows, and then right before me, there's usually high energy comedians. You know, America, you have a lot of like high energy comedians, like and I'm always like, whoa, I can't handle that. I can't handle that kind of. You know, I'm more of a deadpan comedian, but that's already high energy for Germans. You know what I mean? Like, so, thank you. One fan. All right. Last joke. People think the journey is a lot of syringes and injections, and it's not. I just put testosterone gel on my arms in the morning, and bloop, I'm a different person, you know? Bloop, less emotional. I love it, you know? It's like, good driver, you know? Like, all right, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the show. If you want to find me, you're going to find me. Thank you.
Yes. Listen, like, for us, the bathroom is like our 10 seconds a piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand. We just walked away from 10 people asking us to do things that we thought we did already that we didn't do. Like, you know, so we got to be like, I'm here. I'm safe. Like, no one can bother me. Like, why do you think we get so upset when someone stands next to us? Because it's like, yo, bro, you know, this is the only place. Like, give me some space. You know? Just to give you a little lore of that's what's going on in our heads. All right. So on deck, we're going to have Beth. On deck, we're going to have Beth. Everyone, put your hands together. Make some noise for Jean Petit making his way to the stage.
Good evening. Y'all can hear me? How's everybody doing today? All right. My name is Jean Petit, actually Jean Petit Frere, which is a French name, but I'm going to do a poem for you guys. Okay? Thank you, sir. I need a t-shirt that won't reflect my emotional outbursts. My feelings too hidden. My heart is still bleeding. You should see what I'm feeling. Do one more time. I need a t-shirt that reflects my emotional outbursts. My heart is still bleeding. You should see what I'm feeling. I need the time to read it. It's on my chest. I wear it myself. I bear it. My soul on the outside to reflect my pain on the inside. I'm so vain, giving word glimpses of a feeling of fabric to entertain, seeking your attention while masking my pain. You laugh insanely as you take time to read it. At least that's how I pictured it. My life's a game. People comment me so much to me. I just want them to look at me instead of passing me by slowly. Look at me. I'm not invisible, can't you see? I'm right here staring at you. My eye contact frightens some of you. They see me as confrontational. I'm just intense and emotional. So I lower my head instead, pretend I'm reading words in my head. But I understand, people are so busy. They never take time to look and study what's beating inside somebody. In this case, me. Well, I want to display it on my chest like Superman so you could see it. Although it's not single letter bold and blazing mark with a letter S, simply word I carefully crafted nervously. Try to put a thing that says notice me, with my emotions from A to Z. But you still pass right in front of me, slowly. Your attention finding ways to take the spotlight away from me. Onto the next person I look to see, then hearing their voice, then hearing their footsteps distance away from me. Look at me. I spent hours in t-shirts, can't you see? Making them clever, witty, some even funny. Why is everyone so busy? Can't you see? I signed these words distinctively, all the sweat blowing poured out of me. I need a t-shirt, one reflect my emotional outbursts. My feelings too hidden. My heart is still beating. You should see what I'm feeling. My attention is not relevant. My attention is important. Forget the first sentence. I'll try to sound independent, but I haven't reached that stage yet. My heart's still beating on my chest. Preventing blood from flowing in this pavement, I let to fall in this t-shirt instead. Paramedics said there's no blood left in me. Stop putting my t-shirt using my blood as calligraphy. I think I used too much of me. I think I'm getting dizzy. I lost too much blood trying to express what's left inside of me. For you to see, my eyes rest, pumping more blood with whatever is left inside of me. I close my eyes for a moment, and darkness suddenly surrounding me. Closing my eyes, waking up, my eyes search my clothes vividly. Did somebody rob me? Paramedic had just awakened me. My heart beating frantically. Opening my eyes to see myself lying on the ground in misery. My underwear is all that is left in me. My clothes got stolen. I grinned. My t-shirt got stolen. My smile expanded from cheek to cheek. Somebody must have needed me. I want them to read me and said they wanted to steal me. See, I'm valuable to somebody. I want a t-shirt that reflects my emotional outbursts. I want them to feel me. Thank you.
Just in case we need a shirt.
I'm on Instagram. It's jean.petitefred.1. In case.
Yes, in case we can support the arts, because we got you. All right, I'm just going to go through the list because I keep calling on deck before I go through these announcements. So we're just going to go through the list. And then what we usually do is when we have time, we just throw the tickets back into the pot. And, we do like a surprise second round. You know what I'm saying? So everybody get ready. Yeah. Power of the raffle. You see what I'm saying? So prepare something. Get your minds ready. If you got a second piece. Everyone's like, damn, I didn't even shoot it. I would have saved the better one for this one. Like, sorry to ruin everyone's plans. On deck, we got Paul Skiff, one of the OGs in the building. But before that, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Beth, making her way to the stage. Welcome in, welcome in.
Hi, everyone. I'm going to be singing. Poetry open mics are so respectful. It's so different sometimes than music. Not that I don't love my music and comedy community, but I love this. Searching for the passion, looking for the light. Feel it through emotion, when you feel inspired. Be free in who you are, the dreams are deep inside. Don't let yourself be less than you are. Be free in who you are. The dreams are deep inside. Don't let yourself be less than you are. Searching for the love you need. It's always in you. Feel the energy inside, romanticizing life. Be free in who you are. The dreams are deep inside. Don't let yourself be less than you are. Be free in who you are. The dreams are deep inside. Don't let yourself be less than you are. Looking for the love inside. It's always in you. Feel the energy in life. Romanticizing time. Be free in who you are. The dreams are deep inside. Don't let yourself be less than you are. Be free in who you are. The dreams are deep inside. Don't let yourself be less than you are. Whoa, Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Instagram is BGA Sings NYC. Change that. I'm actually singing in Harlem this Friday at the Shrine. Really cool venue at 8 o'clock. So I'll be there at 8 o'clock. Thank you guys so much. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we just gotta be free. That's it. That's it. They gonna be mad at me at work tomorrow. I'm gonna be walking by, being free. You know? We encourage you, take something home, take something to work, you know, just be wary. Some of these poets are like raunchy, so it might be an HR clause depending on what you hear on stage. So mind, oh, what's up, Danny? Mind what you do. All right, so on deck we have, is this Liam Gannon or Cannon? Gannon with a G? Cool. All right, so on deck we have Liam Gannon, so you're gonna be on deck, get ready. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Paul Skiff making his way to the stage.
Don't let yourself be less than you are. I'll get this out of the way. Up front, I'm on IG Skiffgram. It's just SKIFFGRAM. I'm going to do a poem that might make some people uncomfortable, although I doubt it. This is the Nuyorican Poets Cafe, but I just thought I'd put that up there. You can always stick your fingers in your ears and hum. This is a title, Sightseeing in Jerkmenistan. It might be better for me to access my own words without these lenses. The Statue of Liberty is lobotomized, only half remembers. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. The golden door, now a gilded urinal in a private tower on Fifth Avenue, exclusively evacuating remains of chain restaurant burgers and foul gases indistinguishable from hoax policies. The Constitution is reduced to an old rag stained with a Rorschach test, only good to twist animosity slogans out of. The Supreme Court is a bench full of kangaroos competing to see who can jump the highest for Cupid dolls of jurisprudentiality that have their faces on backwards. America is a business suit full of sexual assault sweat. The story is immigrants steal and eat the Bowsers of taxpayers, but the truth is the listeners swallow rhetorical dog food laced with sucker speak made out of their own need to be entertained by inferiority myths that imitate the polluted fountain of national self-esteem, flowing with unearned indignity doled from the cockamamie oracle. Fear speak gibbers like a bankrupt casino down on its luck, imploring dice to fall on a win that was just part of the now you see it, now you don't disappearing profit plan where no one gets paid. At least not anyone who does the actual work. So of course it feels good to just ha 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 ha, like sour off-key sound from a trickling tainted water supply poisoning a city full of children. Life in America is a loser wins game of frustration at not attaining the billionaire fantasy pounded into their inadequacies by an hourly wage, and nothing more nourishing to eat but a box of frozen chemicals sweetened with carcinogens, while self-appointed prognosticating Jack and Jills in the box pop from the screens to read the blighted tea leaves and leukemic entrails of this population befuddled in a funhouse house mirror hallway leading to democracy's final farewell before stepping off into the carnival midway of lost who am I's and Dixieland's ancestral hate paid forward in the 200-year-old attitude that yearns for recreational hangings and loves its own stupidity better than a 2-year-old that yearns for recreational hangings and loves its own stupidity better than eating goober peas like a 2-year-old fascinated by their own shit. Good morning, America. Where are you? On second thought, do not tell me. I think you went where the possibility of a future built on true equality, led by one black woman, made you strip off your Christian morals to expose the ugly truth of your shriveled pretensions. Do not invite me, America, to the opening premiere of your first national deportee concentration camp that will be just another addled, hateful dog and pony show with its program of asinine pep rally taunts, parade of concubine wives and daughters all sporting their bad nose jobs, attended by fentanyl-like fandom-induced boredom of voters collectively dressed in righteousness with nothing but the kitsch pederast megachurch Jesus, barking tormented squalls of insignificance to divulge America's depravity in front of. Vision of America peering out under moldy mattress stained with sweat from long, dull, uninteresting lives of paranoia where felonious prigs impersonate their own vindictiveness to send gratuitous spite back on its malicious, corrosive, less than nonsense where thinking no one sees them with their hands on their own cocks, they misbelieve liberty and justice for all into a spitless climax. While you are at it, America, try laughing at this. The most advanced country, supposedly, in the whole world has the politics of a caveman cult. The god of coarse brutality sanctifies your craven accursed scrum of fear acolytes in a heaven run by rapist angels mouthing dissonant hate pox sermons while sodomizing Jesus Christ with tongues made from hyena pricks covered in paper cuts from prank legislation, sociopath celebrity swains, and fop tradillionaires waggle their vacuum heartlessness in a greed for Me Too favors from Emperor Swindle, who has fallen for his own scam. Good morning, America. Where are you? Where did you go? Vaporized in the 21st century, a vintage thrift store, 20th century atrocities mimicking 19th century abominations of 18th century depravities, aspiring for 17th century execrableness built on 16th century accursedness discovered by 15th century genocides. But were you not supposed to be the ideal, the utopia, the sacred land of faiths and loves, the bounteous piggy bank of gonad-inflating, inexhaustible Niagara-sized profits? Face facts, America. You were voted out of existence by befuddled people who do not know where they actually belong. Refugees and immigrants from their own bereft prosperity promise that was supposed to be backed by freedom and justice for all. They are the storied pets, stolen and eaten by a syphilitic myth of America, now impostering the America that has been lied to death. Or at least for now, voted into a worldwide laughingstock holocaust of its own founding promise. Good morning, America. Where are you? Where did you go? No, don't remind me. I have selected to forget in advance your next 4 years.
I'm telling you, man. Paul, what I say, Paul, last time, or Cap, because, I can't have Paul say it because he's just going to deny it. Every time he comes up here, he always says some profound shit. Like, I'm telling you. Paul, please make sure you're, logging these, audially somewhere. You don't have to give it to no one else but me. I'll take it. I'll make sure it's saved. They're on YouTube. Oh, yeah, they are on YouTube. Oh, the archive. Duh. Sorry, you guys. I'm like an old man on the inside. I look young. I've been 80 since I was 7. Had a bad back at all. It's okay. On deck, we have Daniel Lateman. I knew it. I was like, I feel like he's looking at me, and then I pulled the ticket, and lo and behold, that's the power of the raffles. So before that, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Liam Gannon, or Liam, right? Liam Gannon making his way to the stage. About to do his thing.
No, I'm short, so you're good. Thank you. All right, hello. Thank you for having me. Sorry if I seem a little tense. I'm all new to this kind of thing. I used to do this all the time back in college. Now I'm out of it. I'm trying to get back into the scene. So thank you for having me. And you guys have done wonderful so far. Well done. So if we've got time for it, I've got 2 pieces I would like to do. So this one I had written some time ago and came back to. It is called Mass Sacrament. I am corner store wine for confession. Drink and spit me out. I absorb the sins you don't dare speak, but are more than happy to share. Without sincerity, with satisfaction, I'm almost as good as cheap liquor, and although taken to forget, I never forgive. And anything I say should be taken with caution and downed with a shot of sympathy. Don't forget to anoint yourself and light up the cigarettes as you leave ashes in your wake, because fuck the keeper, and fuck me, and fuck your self-care. Don't be gone long for the AA. You ready to speak, me ready to listen. Say your prayers, and I'll try to say mine. I have always been in supply to eager customers and vying sinners, not for me to judge, as I come for absolution and short-lived attention, knowing we will be dead by tomorrow, and now passing the bottle between thirsting mouths and love-hungry hearts. Let us not mince words. We are the forgotten many, toyed with and tired and now, beaten and bought leftovers on the shared plate, and we are tossed to wolves in fire and mud, but we say thank you for letting us sit at the table anyway. We should still thank God, or several or none or all at once, or my mother or your father or the homeless or habitual for giving us these pleasures, these morsels of mediocrity that feed and wash and touch the heads of many, molded and consumed and returned once more, worse for wear and made better by it. I realize the good of bastard kindness and quickened consumption. Any use is a blessing, any remembrance is a keepsake. We will all become in memory as we are now in the present. But those that persist and turn their cheek and smile when punished can make the most of temporary things that can sustain a part of life, and I for all of mine. That was the first one. Thank you. As you can tell, I edited these as I was on the way here, so sorry about that if you can see half of it already. This one is more recent. New shit, sorry, I should have brought old shit before, new shit now. My bad. A lot of shit going around today, you know. This one is titled Quadriplegic. Indecision is the name of the game, and I am the all-star, no-star player that everyone loves to abuse. Thinking my arms and legs still feel, but my heart knows every bite and bruise given to me, and it becomes hollowed ground, a haunted house for every wayward soul that finds me lacking in skin-cold conversation and making up for it, an unending, pitying empathy. Here, take my fingers. Those that you curl and break to fit your own needs. Here, take my legs. Those you bend and kneel to your will, to your goal. Here, take my eyes. Those you force open, never blinking and never questioning. Here, take myself. The entirety of worries and fears that you can play upon for delinquent delight. I am your canvas, your tool, your brush and your knife. I cut as I am cut. I fix as I am fixed. And I dream as I am dreamt of, in rose-colored sunglasses and a slowly drying reserve of someone else's sympathy. Suffering is as above, so below, both outside and inside. Welcome to my home, the place I feel no connection to, unless it's all brought and bruised down, rubble remnants of broken photos, rusted memories. There I am seen to lay, positioned solitude, brought by devastation. Hurt from long ago, brought to the present with favors to pay, and somehow I can barely see out of the corner of my spirit the very essence of my own endurance, a painful and pathetic thing, all broken and bloody, silent in its pain, and yet it stands in defiance, offering the only forgiving hand I'll ever see, and accepting it as the last hope I have of ever becoming free. Somewhere along the way, I begin to feel again, and I cry my tears of gratitude for the pain because I know I am here. Suffering is truth, after all, and it is proof that I still move, that I still breathe, that I still know, that I still am, just am. And I hope that will be enough until the day I am whole again. Thank you. I'm starting to post more on social media, so I'm going to be putting some poetry and photographs up because I do photography in my free time. So you guys can find me on Instagram, _orange_man_. And there's a little photo of the Black Parade album on there, so you'll be able to tell that apart. Thank you. Enjoy your night, everyone. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So this is Lohan Miles. That's you. So Lohan Miles is on deck. Lohan Miles is on deck. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Daniel Lateman making his way to the stage.
Yeah, I can figure it out. I'm fucking brilliant. I love doing comedy after that. It's like, fight the patriarchy, knock knock, bitches. So, all right, Trump's president again. Yeah. And recently, I was looking at Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life. I saw that happened in 2016 too. So it's like, how was Gilmore Girls: A Year in a Life the second worst thing to come out of 2016? I was on the subway yesterday, and there was somebody reading a book. The title was Funny Story, and that got me really inspired to read my favorite novel. This is a book. Porn is the opposite of software. Thank you. But I also do have schizophrenia as well. And people like with schizophrenia, there are positive and there are negative symptoms. Like positive is like the voices and stuff. Negative is take something away from you. And people think like people with schizophrenia are terrible at talking to people. I'm like, that's bullshit. We are the best at talking to people. We don't even need another person. And as a schizophrenic person, we interpret like sayings in a different way. Like my friend recently said to me that talking to this guy was like talking to a brick wall. I'm like, so what did he say? My friend took a test to become a mortician. Yeah, and she said she passed. We have no idea what that meant. We all like want flying cars to exist, but people say like we don't have the technology to do that. I think that's a lie. We've had cliffs for decades. I recently attended my cousin's first birthday recently, and one of my cousins revealed something fun to me. She had a crush on me when we were kids. Like, what do you say to that? It's like, so what you doing later? I was at the post office recently. They had the wanted signs on the wall, and it was awesome. It was super fair, and none of them were framed. I hate myself, too. But, like, my friend, I have so many friends. It's crazy, right? One of my comedian friends did a joke about condoms, and he said, I bought condoms yesterday, and everybody applauded. I'm like, shit, you did a condom joke. Still got the clap. I almost borderline curtsied to that. But I have also had depression for a very long time. Like, I have had depression since I was, like, 8. And it was around the time I got the, I became depressed around the same time that my mom was tucking me in. So if I was too depressed to get out of bed, she questioned if I was depressed or if she just did her job that good. I hate the fact that they're called the Democrat and Republican Party when so many people are too old to stay up in time to attend an actual party. All right, I'm almost done. Thank you for that being the second biggest laugh of my set. All right. A lot of my friends are also comedians. Oh, are you talking to somebody that's not there too? Okay, nice. I am actually going on a tour soon. It's a mental health comedy tour. We're calling it Giving Voices. We thought of calling it Giving Voices to the Voiceless. That was a terrible idea. So I'm going to talk about the differences between men and women's bathrooms now, because I feel like, no. All right. Basically, I blame my dad for my schizophrenia, because he would read Lord of the Rings to me at night, and he would do the voices. I was like, I want to do voices too, and I just took it way too far. All right, this is my favorite place to perform. Yeah, no, not now, but right. No, you guys have been great. If you want to follow me, I can't think of a reason why, but it's Dan_Laitman_stand up. Thanks.
I don't have any jokes. No, yeah. Usually I always have something to say, but got nothing to say. But on deck we got Christian Lee. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Lohan Miles. Right? I said that right? Making his way to the stage. Let's get it. Set me up with a cool problem. Is this good? Are you gonna sit? Let's get you set up.
That good? Can everyone hear me? Hello guys. I'm gonna play a song that I wrote. I never gave it a name until I was sitting in the audience. I came up with a placeholder name, so tonight this song is called Anonymous Melody. Hope you guys like it. I'm not on Instagram, but you can send me a friend request on Facebook if you want. Or if you play Go online, send me a request on OGS or KGS. I'm looking for people to play with. Thank you.
Anyone else forget to breathe for a second? Y'all hear my voice? He was just going in. I'm like, what? Where'd you take us just now? Where'd we go for a second? That's an original? Is that out? No, just like out here, like it's not out. Like I can't find it on my phone. Oh, damn. Sorry. I'm still catching up, you know. I'm still catching up. Just learned what a VPN was. Yes. Huh? Yes. Yes. It did work. So on deck we got Sid Mac. Well, I just put Sid, but on deck we got Sid. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Christian Lee making his way to the stage. And then we got some announcements. You want to use the stool? Yeah, actually. Let's adjust this. Well, you tall already, so I might not even.
Yeah, might work.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It's good. It's close enough.
Yeah, that's cool. Loud voice. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Shows are really awesome tonight. My name's Christian. Is that better? I'm a little more leaned in. Yeah, so my name's Christian. I'm from the streets of New York City, from the Bronx. And yeah, so being from there, I'm a big hip-hop lover, poetry, any era, name it. I've read Shakespeare, Iliad, and all that stuff. I love contemporary poets now, mostly, a lot of woman poets. I'm telling you this because when I was called to poetry, I was like 21, 22 in college, and then boom, it just thunder, heard a woman's voice, it felt like rain. And one of my, to start with the first poem, it's very short. I'll do something a little after that. It's inspired by someone I lost contact with. I don't know where she is today. Marcia, that's her name. I think Chilean poet. She said something about this word called susurrus. And long story short, it's just has a lot to do with whispering and sounds. And I'm a musician. I'm also like a teacher. I'm mostly a drummer. I guess this is an indication of that. And so yeah, this one is just 4 lines. It's a 4-line poem called Susurrus. Has a lot to do with whispering. Okay. One must feel of missions. One must know estrangement. Up at dawn, down at dusk, heart to canvas, whispers. Thank you. So I like a lot of what I heard tonight. Just before I get to the next poem, feel like I'm moving fast with time. So yeah, I like what I heard tonight. Love poems. I like that a musician went up just before me. That was nice. I also might have something for that. Purple Haze in Ohio, I think that was you. Like there was all these funny lines I've been hearing tonight. Hernia in the skull, the gentleman in the back, talking about the teeming shores, America and stuff like that. Really cool. So to kind of carry on with that, here's a poem of my own kind of making. I'm going to have it read here, and after that, I'm just going to do a little playing with the djembe and the mallets here. So once again, the theme of music and sounds. Also, just to tell you, for Instagram, my name is Spider Poet 620. Spider Poet 620, spelled the regular way. So yeah, this poem is called My Prayer. Best to stand for this one. In the intervals of every hour that lives to others in oscillation, its ease with the tap of a toe. Mark the days of mental drought, lassitude, sense of ill sublime. Breathing tastes like blackberries. Our hearts must beat and vacillate. Time, it wins and grins. And don't go fishing in gravity's waters. May rhythm be with you every step. la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you. Yeah, so Instagram mostly I'm using. Gonna be doing some YouTube stuff soon. I have that page ready, but Instagram, SpiderPoet620. My name's Christian. Thank you.
I got a really cool video. That was really cool. He was like drumming, and I was like, did it zoom out, and then zoomed in. As soon as he stopped, then started singing. I gotta send that to you. We don't have insurance, so y'all gotta stop being good. I can't hold my breath too often. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's, Wait, do we have insurance? Are we covered? Oh, y'all heard that? Oh, I should just leave. All right. Wow. That is, y'all got my back, right? $5, everybody? That's crazy. All right. Before I get into my announcements, we got one last person. I was just scrolling this because the time we're gonna do the speed round, So whenever we get close, we end at 8:30. So I'm just gonna try to get through as many as we can. So just fingers crossed to the raffle gods, you know what I'm saying? And just imagine yourself on stage. But without further ado, before we get into this, he walked in and he was ready. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Sid making his way to the stage. One more time. Back at it. You gotta let me know. Yo, you gotta put me onto the turtleneck.
How y'all doing? Chris, you back there? Yeah. Did you get those tracks? Tailor-made, please. Man, I thought it was gonna be empty in here because it's so cold, but y'all doing y'all thing. Yeah. Yo, we used to be slaves, barely had clothes. Now we tailor-made, performing like Jordan without the Gatorade. I'm a product of the J's. Jesus, Jordan, Justice, just us. Jay-Z rolling on the game. I feel illustrious. That dope that stay in my veins. I got the product. That, oh, I'm illidimatic. Bring you the prophecy. Still I can be Nostradamus. That is what a prophecy. Black baby, currently I'm bringing the light to the world. You know electricity. Every kite never miss a key. That is no anomaly. Riding down the Palisades. Tell the dreams we on the way. Wait, text my destiny and ask her, can we meet today? Bet she recognized me back when I was sloppy. I was choppy. I embodied all the grace till I found me. I was falling short, now I'm hugging the trophy. You the best when you believe it. Nobody had to tell me I'm complex Peter. Ain't no sense in decoding me. The truth is deep-seated. Bohemian rap so deep. The blackest of the blackest sheep. Plate so full, bon appetit. When I'm in the street, I keep that heat right in my soul. Cause the flesh is cold. I be breaking down doors, waving at them, oh Lord. All you heard was, boy, where you getting those bars? I've been flying so long, I'm living with the stars. I've been going non-stop, got me rising, reaching beyond horizons. Tell me the reason you stop, baby, you need it or not? It's like I'm chasing the clock, I'm on my way to the top. What's a hustler's motivation, man? The number one spot. Yeah, I'm topping my top speed till I'm reaching the lot. I got 99 problems and can none of them stop me. They could try but not likely. I'm like Kobe in 06. Baby, I'm focused. I ain't lacking emotion. I'm clocking out the hypnosis. Cause the dreams in emotion, I wear it all on my sleeve. I lose myself in devotion. Cause really, what's a promotion? Another level of slaves. I remember back in the days you said, money come, money go. Save it, man, get plenty more. Started saving it, behaving and never go anymore. Even if a penny more. I invest in every thought, escaping from the waste. Man, we skyscraping and started out in the base. Man, yeah, I want the dreams, they could represent me. I want the dreams, and you dreamers, y'all could represent me. I want the dreams and the struggles, let them represent me. I want the dreams, let them represent me. I want the dreams, and you dreamers, y'all could represent me. I want the dreams and the struggles, let them represent me. I want the dreams, let them represent me. Now it's the envy of all of the dead. So keep your head high like the weed all in your dread. Just peep the bright sky, keep the heat on you, cause the weather might lie. You can just say bye-bye to the negativity. I'm just back to feeling me or feeling you. Identity is all about the point of view. I'm introduced to the pinnacle, then flow right back down into you. Really, that's a simple tone. I sound like this when I'm in the zone. When I go this deep, I can hear you moan. Let them stop, you could just keep going. Let them get the mop, you keep flowing. They could be actors, you keep rolling till the tape is cut. You just bubble in the cut till they feel it, then they gut. Yeah, till it's time to go. Then they treat you like the shit. Yeah, but we already know. Get the whip, beat the black, trying to master the flow. But Harriet Tubman the growth. Never park till you can rerun till we run in the show. Never bust, run for the goal. Front if you want it, it's yours if you want it. You gone if you let it go. You know what you gotta do. The love is the antidote. With the memories, the agony, replace it with the hope. Deliveries are better me, the truth will make you glow. But actually the truth is what you know. I see the light, it's all inside, expecting you to know. Adversaries, they come like shit, expecting chicks to go. The money come, the money goes. It's like this, you need to know. Make your path and then you go. Don't let nobody tell you no. Don't let nobody tell you no. Don't let nobody tell you no. Don't let nobody. I want the dreams and the dreams, let them represent me. I want the dreams and you dreamers, y'all can represent me. I want the dreams, the struggles, let them represent me. I want the dreams, let them represent me. I want the dreams. I want the dreams. I want the dreams. Yeah. Thank you, y'all.
Let me know when you're ready for that. Yes, yes. Now it's time for the announcements. Oh, you're not ready yet? Well, see, I was ready this time. I was ready and I'm not even covered. Y'all see that shit? Crazy. Right? Sounded like a corporation already. I thought this was a non-profit. We good to go? Oh, I'm gonna see myself no longer. Ah, yes. Aha, there we go. All right, so boom. Y'all can see it. They can see it. And y'all can see it, right? Y'all can read, right? Of course we could all read. So, again, the Nuyorican Poets Cafe, even though we are currently working on our home, that does not mean we don't have friends who we, kick it with. You know what I'm saying? And let us do what we do inside their homes because we respectful. And one of those are the Nuyorican Poetry Nuyorican Bowery Slam, which is weekly every Monday at the Bowery Poetry Club. Sorry, I was reading too fast in my brain. You know what I'm saying? So when you're a part of this, the winner gets a $20 cash prize and a chance to compete in the final Friday Slam. Now, doors open at 6:30, but the line starts 30 minutes earlier. That is not our rule. That is the people's rule. People just started showing up, just to get their seats and get in and stuff. So, we just let y'all know, we used to be in an era where there were not fights, I'm just kidding, arguments of I was here first, and we had to so just get there early, be respectful, and we hope to see you there. Y'all can go to the next slide. Next. Or I need a code word for next. And we just brought it up. So that brings us to the final Friday Slam, which is monthly. That's going to be the last Friday of every month, and it's going to be at the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater at 9:30 p.m. The winners of that can compete against each other and invited poets, all right? So now that winner gets a $100 cash prize and a nomination to complete in the Grand Slam. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all know how the Grand Slam get down, you always look forward to it. It's a great thing. So be there with us along the way. Don't just pop up at the Grand Slam. You know what I'm saying? Pop by here and there so you can see the battles live. So you can see the, not beef, but, you can see the sparks and the flares and the and the and the ums and the ahs, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be the Friday Night Slam, and we can go to the next slide. That's what I'm talking about. Na. Yes, that's the energy we need. That's what I'm talking about. So now we're up to the WOW Women's Orator Wednesdays. That is going to be the first Wednesday of every month, and that is going to be here. It is WOW, and it's all acts open for all women and representing peoples. All right, so just make sure, for the fellas, if you pop out, shut up. We don't want to hear it. Keep it to yourself. If you're not snapping and clapping, you're not with the action, all right? Well, that's the rules. Okay, and then flyer switch. It's our flyer for this right now, where y'all are at. Y'all are our peoples, y'all are our family, and y'all are here. This is the open mic with the Loisaida Center. We do this every second and fourth Wednesday of every month. And you can find us here. You know the rules. You know how we get down. And, let's just I'm not insured, so protect me. All of these are on YouTube, and they're streamed live. So if you need your footage, you could check it out and try to, cap cut, and then, put it out there so you can get those. Can we use CapCut still? No? Sorry, trauma. My fault. I didn't even mean to do that to y'all. But, but y'all could do that, and we start at 6 p.m. and we run till 8:30. Now, all of the tickets for the programming can be found on this QR code. You can screenshot it, use somebody else's phone, and that gives you all of the other events, which is like our online open mic, our Know Thyself meditating and writing workshop, our slam workshop, our teen open mic at the PT Knitwear bookstore. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like books, check it out. And then the 1,000 words open mic at ICP, which I want to know more about. Because I don't, and that's probably because I wasn't listening when they were talking about it. We go to the next flyer. And we need volunteers. It is a community. It's a non-profit. You know what I'm saying? So if you know youths and people who need something to do and are community oriented, send them to us. We can give them direction if they want to know more. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what it's about. And we could always use the help. And we could go to the next slide. Which means you could donate. This is the donate one. Sorry, the QR links. I was like, another QR code. Whoa. But this QR code allows you to donate. Again, we're nonprofit. We appreciate all the help we can. And you know what I'm saying? We trying to, you got to think like a business. This donation, is taxable. You know what I'm saying? So, this donation can benefit you in the future. So look out for us now. You know what I'm saying? And Uncle Sam will give you some of your money later after they tax it. Because they're going to tax that when they try to throw it back. You know what I'm saying? But feel free to put on for us, and y'all could donate. And without further ado, are we getting back on, or do we? No break. Let's just get right back into it. Let's see who's next. So this is going to be our little speed round. So artists, let's keep it to we got 10 minutes, 3 minutes each. Is that cool? Just so we can try to get as many as we can, whether it's 3, 4, 5, and then there goes Daniel Layton again. We're going to talk about this later, man. So the first one who gets to go again is Sedimir, I said it right? Yeah, one more time, Sedimir, you're coming up again, and on deck, right after that, number 15, we got Jess coming on deck right after him. Let me see if I get a third one after Jess to get the lineup, and then we'll see if we can do more. 6, Ayodeli. Okay, so we got Sedimir, Jess, and Ayodeli, and then we'll see if we can continue. Everyone, put your hands together, make some noise for Sedimir making his way back to the stage.
That short. This one, I just name it Enough, and it kind of looks like your second poem, meaning. Feeling useless, sometimes too useful, as if I'm just a comfort machine. If I'm neither, do I exist? I want to just be, but I can't. Thought about the moon today, and Earth holding it in its sway. Like the moon couldn't be if the Earth didn't exist. But wouldn't Earth want to be the moon once? Relying on someone, orbiting someone just once? Value just by being, not always by doing. Someone said, let go, but who holds if I let go? I don't have the Earth, I'm not the moon. And what about the stars? How are they just there? They light, they burn, not for us, but for themselves. Wrestling with the questions of worth. When can I just be enough as I am, without the need to prove my value? Don't want to orbit like Earth, want to be like the moon with no Earth. Too tired of having to do so much to be useful, too hopeless of my future if I don't do such. What if I'm useless? When will I be enough? When can I exist? For one night, for one day. Wanna be the moon, not the earth that holds. For tonight, I'm here, not a star, not a moon, just me. Enough, not yet, just being, not quite. But to want to be, yes, so much tonight. And that's it. Thanks. The next one is short. It's called I Fear My Mind. I fear my mind for all the darkness in there, not for the absence of light, but for it makes me tear. I fear my mind for it's a rusty prison, for it locks me in, but for I'm there alone. I fear my mind for it puts me in silence, not for less of a sound, but for a whisper so tense. I fear my mind for it's a sharp knife, for it cuts through the lines in my soul and life. I fear my mind for it is a hell so hot, not for its all pain, but for there's no way out. I see a shadow, for it's a hope for light, for it's a sign to fight. Thanks.
All right, we gotta keep it in motion. Jess was like, she don't got another one, so I'm gonna do something, but I needed to let the DJ know. I was like, all right, I'm gonna just throw something in there. First one for the year. I don't think I did something last minute, did I? No, I just skipped out. I just ran out. Oh, wow, you remember? Wow, so I gotta pick another number. All right, so I picked another number, and this is Liam Gannon again. Liam Gannon again, and then that's gonna close us out. All right, so just for time. So without further ado, Ayo Deli, everyone make some noise for Ayo Deli making his way back to the stage. I'm gonna be on deck, and then Liam Gannon, you're gonna close us out.
So I always wanted to try comedy, but I figure you have to be funny. So I try to make you laugh. But I'm gonna do great. It's gonna be tremendous. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. It's gonna be a crazy 4 years, I tell you. Yeah, but it's gonna be a crazy 4 years. But me, I'm African. Yeah, growing up African, it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Stricter rules. Right, strict rules. Didn't get to hang out with my friends a lot. Sneaked out the house. A lot of announcements over the past few days. Had to check with my mom. Mom, I hope you got your green card because you heard the guy. You heard him. Well, I'm freestyling. I think I'm kind of good at this. How much time I got left? 30 seconds? 1 minute, 30 seconds. You got any instrumentals? Something soft? Acapella. Acapella. See, I like this backup. See, assistance. This is great. Great work here. Acapella. Let's think of a song acapella. 10 seconds pass, maybe 20. To the flag, yes. All right, thanks for your time. It's been beautiful.
They're having trouble finding my track. So Liam Gannon, you can come right on up. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Liam Gannon making his way to the stage.
Thank you. Hello again. So this one, this is new shit as well, but new shit, I know, a lot of shit I just made that joke earlier, sorry. Let's scrap that one off. I was at the, actually, it was just shown up here before, the Nuyorican, God, I hope I said that right, the Poets Cafe, the Poetry Slam. I'd been there last week just to try it out. Very cool, a lot of rhythm and rhyming. I had none of that. I was staring at a piece of paper, which is actually the same one I'm going to present to you guys because I think it'd be a better audience here where I'm not like freestyling and having a cool memorized thing. I'm going to do it more traditional style. So this piece here is called Migration. And yet they called me a madman for my emotions. My musings over the human condition that resulted in my condition, a result of retrospection, of falling too far into the rabbit hole and coming out the other end upside down, inside out, a mirror to the matter of fact, the odd one out, the irregularity in reality, the puppet without his strings, and the fool without his mask. Somewhere deep below and around the bend, I hear a reply, a cry of madness seeped and melancholy. The laughter is staunch in its lucidity, a sanity known only to one. The others see no sense in the ravings of a lunatic, except when that madman is right at home in himself, of himself, as the problem seen by all is being too comfortable and not plagued by enough troubles. Everyone must suffer. Misery loves company, and so he must suffer with them, love the pain with them, and not be pained by love. In a game rigged from the beginning, the only right move is to fold, abandon the table, abandon the bar, leave the city and damn all of its advertisements, scour the desert and place yourself under its stars, learn the secrets of serenity, the pleasure in depression. The moon is a witness that holds no answers, and so discard all questions. Forget all that would and could be, for there is only now, only here, only you. And to be taken by the moment is to revel in the realization that all begins and ends the heartbeat and the blinking of light in your eyes. Somewhere, there's a howl in the mist of dusk, an echo of the past that crashes with the present, and the future is but a drop of rain that falls against your cheek. It is cold and unforgettable and doesn't announce itself, not in lightning, not in thunder, but in a way that all things do, suddenly, sacredly, like everything truly is, if only seen in frames of the mind capturing its own existence in fragments less than a second and more whole than a universe revealed bare. Thank you.
Damn. That was good. That was good. All right, I'm going to get right into this because they already work overtime to allow us to be here. So we be, I don't want to push the limits too much. I feel like this is the latest we've ever gone, right? Just because it was a nice crowd. So I'm going to get into it. It was a long year. There was a lot of pain. There was a lot of traumas. There was stuff. So I made a song in the past about pain and like how as artists, we got to make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. You know what I mean? So this is a song called This Is What My Pain Sounds Like. I have to read it because it's proven that I tear up if I try to just do it off my memory. So I just read it now. So now Cap's like, now I know the truth. It's been years I've been reading it, but it's like, that's how it is. But yes, you could play it. And usually I take long, but we're just going to get right into it. This is what my pain sounds like. This is what my pain sounds like. This is what my pain sounds like. I hope it sounds nice. I hope it sounds nice. Symphony swirling in sadness. Melancholy's matched up in madness. My anxiety's trumpeting. I'm not okay, I'm stuck in space. Like they ride these roller coasters, though they really scared of heights. You love scary movies, though you won't sleep at night. You love rubbing your bruise, it hurts, it soothes. You like picking your scabs, don't lie. They love the pain, don't like the pain. Chase the fears and hate the fears, addicted to the lows. Oh, I don't know, that shit is weird. Luckily, I'm weird. I don't really care, so I deserve it how I want, and this is how I want. So this is what my pain sounds like. This is what my pain sounds like. This is what my pain sounds like. I hope it sounds nice. I hope it sounds nice. Symphony swirling. I hope it sounds nice. I hope it sounds nice. These melancholies mashed up and hope it sounds nice. I hope it sounds nice. They don't care about my bars, only wanna see my scars. Don't care how far I fall, only wanna see me fall. Don't wanna be a star, be a comedy if I fall. Wouldn't care if I was balling, only wanna see me balling. Forget even my ops, they only care about my odds. Fuck my celebratory shots, they only care about the cops. Fuck my studio, they just wanna hear them shots ring. Bang, bang, bang. they wanted, I got it. I'm a connoisseur, tell me, is it what you wanna hear? It's my fear that I fail everyone that I really hold dear. It's my anger for feeling myself and wasting my own self. My anxiety, I get caught lagging without my own peace. My mother will find what I've done to enemies. She will no longer see her son in me. I miss my cousin Lulu every single day, cause Lil Maul look like Lulu every single day. Still processing how we went and gone lost Keem. Still thinking about my brothers JD and Meech. I'm thinking about these better days and better pays, but wondering if I'm okay. I think I'm still okay, but this is what my pain sounds like. This is what my pain sounds like. This is what my pain sounds like. I hope it sounds nice. I hope it sounds nice. These symphonies swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling. These melancholies mashing and mashing and mashing and mashing and mashing. Cause this is what my pain sounds like. This is what my pain sounds like. This is what my pain sounds like. I hope it sounds nice. I hope it sounds nice. These symphonies swirling in sadness. These melancholies mashed up in madness. My anxiety's trumpeting. I'm not okay. I'm stuck in place. And that's it. You know, you gotta make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it sound good. You know. So that's it, you know, like you take it, you refine it, you know, you know what they say, like when you hold on to it, it's like a holding on to hot coal. Don't hold the hot coal, you know, put it in the steam engine and get the locomotive going, you know what I'm saying? We got places to go, and you know, the sadness, we can feel it, but we shouldn't stay in it, you know what I'm saying? And everyone, make some noise for yourselves and the Nuyorican Poets Cafe and the Lower East Side Center. Follow us on all socials. Contact the Lower East Side Center if you ever want to connect with them. They do a lot of things, including hydroponics and planting and community things, and they do everything. All right, and the Nuyorican, let us know if you want to volunteer. Everyone get home safe. We'll see you again for WOW, which is going to be the first Wednesday, so we'll catch you here. You feel me? And actually, we'll catch you at the final Friday this month first before WOW, right? All right, everyone get home safe. Peace.